If I needed something from you, you would know it. Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something from you. Oh, don't give me that look. Fine, I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on.
Steward, I have an idea that might help to
We have
bolster the
something of a
morale
vampire
people in
problem.
this difficult time.
Bodies have been found with blood drained.
I think we shall have
I know of a
threat
den nearby you can wipe
and
out
let
as a
General
precaution.
Tullius march his troops from the Blue Palace to Castle Dower.
I'll see what I can do.
I don't expect you to be capable of even that.
What a fine idea, my Jarl. However,
How long you've been the court wizard?
I was a member of the court during the reign of Toryg's father.
after all,
It was
the
Toryg who
general
appointed me
needs
to the
his
position.
soldiers out in the field, fighting battles against
You look
the
very
foe.
young.
I like to think I've aged well. I'm certainly wiser than I once was. And I know when one should speak, and when one should hold their tongue.
Oh, very well. I can see there's no changing your stubborn Nord mind. But when this war is won,
I was, to
will
my
have
shame.
parade.
The whole court was in attendance.
Yes, my Jarl.
I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day. Because Ulfric needed a symbol. Someone he could defeat that represented the Empire. The white gold concordat, the banning of Talos worship. Toryg's father Islot had held Skyrim together for nearly 25 years. When he died, Toryg became that symbol. No, even after Islot died, the Moot voted to make Toryg High King of Skyrim. But Ulfric was at that Moot, continually talking about Skyrim's independence in terms just shy of treason. I don't think Ulfric knew how much Toryg respected him for that. If Ulfric had asked Toryg directly to stand up, to declare independence, Toryg might have done it.
Why didn't he ever declare independence?
Because the Dominion is a sleeping beast that Skyrim cannot slay alone. Because many Nords are part of the Imperial Army even now. Because the food and resources we get from the Empire are important to our people. Because even if we can't openly worship him, Talos the God was once Tiber Septim the man, and this is his empire. And Toryg wasn't ready to let it fall apart.
Okay.
Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
Are much depleted by the war efforts.
Oh, we'll see about that, Sybil.
You have a strong head for business. What do you suggest?
This is an unfortunate but unavoidable.
Okay. Oh. You hear footsteps nearby. Suddenly alert, you walk to the cage door.
Ah, and so finally our guest awakens. My, how confused you look. Fret not. Your questions will be answered soon enough. But first, you must tell me this. Did Sibyl Stentor send you?
Yes, you must be the vampire I'm supposed to kill.
Yes. I believe I am. But I don't think Sibyl Stentor meant for you to kill me. No. You were sent as tribute, to sustain me, to sustain us. She's a vampire too, you see. Before we came to an arrangement with her, we used to feed on the inhabitants of Dragonbridge. Now we leave the poor fools alone. In return, she sends us every sellsword or bounty hunter who annoys her at court. Fortunately for us, Stentor finds a great many people annoying. The last few years have been a veritable feast. You are in my home, which you so unwisely decided to trespass on. As you entered, you set off one of my protective spells. It paralyzed you and rendered you unconscious. Then, I brought you here. Oh, but where are my manners? My name is Androsius Unwall. I am a priest of the Lord of Domination, Molag Bal, and the leader of his eponymous cult. Charmed, as ever. Well, I would have thought that was obvious. Have you not felt the weakness spreading in your limbs? The fever, the cold sweat, the strange thirst? You, my friend, are turning into a vampire.
But why turn me?
Because our Lord has marked you as one of his chosen, and I see why. There is a power resting in you. I cannot discern its nature, but it is palpable. You will serve our Lord well.
Hey, you think I'm going to worship Molag Bal simply because I'm a vampire? You fool.
Ah, but you forget, my friend, that our Lord is the Prince of Domination. Whether tomorrow or in the next era, your will shall be his to command. This is but the beginning of your servitude. Of course, you could try to kill yourself before you turn. Perhaps that would change your fate. Then again, perhaps our Lord would simply drag your soul to Cold Harbor anyway, to labor forever as a petty slave. I simply don't know. But all this talk has made me thirsty. I'll retire now, and join my coven for a drink. I leave you to ponder your fate. A word of parting advice, my young friend. The harder you resist, the deeper will be your despair. But accept your fate now, and you will find peace. Trust me, I know.
Reading this, you should have just woken up near Dragon's Bridge. You are now a child of the night. Nice. You turn this into a vampire. It's a standoff. See who blinks.
The snow. Are you scared of sunlight or something? Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Carset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed. None escape the vigil. All come.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
What are you doing in the dungeon? You're not feeding on that guy, are you, Sybil?
Filthy creatures, aren't they? Living in the darkness like they do. So uncivilized. I prefer finery, like this. Here, for your trouble. And I suppose I should show you a little about illusion magic for free, shouldn't I? Not really. Varnius Junius is a fool. I'm sure nothing will come of it. I suppose if you're truly interested, you could talk to Falk. He's the better safe than sorry type. I have no time or patience for a student. Perhaps the College of Winterhold will grant you admission. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
Okay.
Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.